Hey, what's up, guys? It's RC on Hoops, Caitlin Clark in Iowa, and I'm back with a long-awaited video. Now, keep in mind, I told you guys that I would be talking about the crossover at Kinnick. Well, this is that video, as we can see. This is the video for talking how it all went down. Some game analysts of our players on the Hawkeyes. Just talking about the spectacle that the event was. Let's just get right into it without further ado. So, Iowa Hawkeyes, DePaul Blue Demons, Sunday. They played outdoors at the Crossover at Kinnick in Iowa on the football field where the football team normally plays. And it was quite a spectacle, to say the least. I was just blown away. Now, obviously, they didn't use the whole football field, but how could they have used the whole football field? That just would have been, I don't know what that would have been like, but what they did was epic. I really liked the way they set it up, and to have the goalposts in the background. Hey, it was electric. To everybody that went, and they set a record-breaking numbers were set. To everyone that went, congratulations. It looked like a great game. Wish I could have been there. But to see it on television, to just watch it on the Big Ten Network, it was absolutely incredible. Caitlin Clark put on a hell of a show. She triple-doubled. Let's say it again. Caitlin Clark triple-doubled. It's a brand new year, but we getting the same assassin. Once again, Caitlin Clark came to deliver, and that she did do. I was overall impressed. Were there some things that could be worked on? Of course. A lot of things could be worked on for a lot of players, but this was an exhibition game. Got to shake the rust off. A lot of players looked like they were shaking off the rust. Underutilized players getting a chance to play. So we're just going to talk about a few things. Game analysts, obviously DePaul, they were making a run in that fourth quarter, which let's talk really quick, quarter by quarter breakdown. Iowa, after the first quarter, they had 24. They scored 24 in the first quarter. DePaul scored 18. Second quarter, Iowa had 28. So they outscored DePaul, who had 19. Pretty much we're having our way with them. Especially in that first half. Third quarter, we scored 25. They scored 14. And then in the final quarter, DePaul outscored us 21-17. But by then, it was a foregone conclusion. However, DePaul went on like a 15-2, 15-0 run, which they were climbing back into the game. I think they got down as close as 13 before, we hit a couple of threes. Kate Martin came to life, and we just kind of, Gabby Marshall made her only shot of the game late fourth quarter, and we just kind of put them to bed. So we won 94-72. I was really impressed with a couple of people. A lot of people have some work to do, but all in all, it was great just to see Iowa basketball and the magnetic spectacle that it was. Like I say, Caitlin, she showed out. She hit a couple of big threes. Let's go ahead and talk. So first thing I want to get to, and I'm just going to jump around here. Hannah Stuelke, she definitely is loaded with potential, guys. I will say that she needs to improve her free throw shooting. I will say that. But on the plus side, her form is good. So her shooting form is really good. But she has got to make more free throws. She's got to just get in the gym happily and just work on those free throws. Just get in there, just continue to shoot them. Like I say, she's got a great form, so she's got to knock down more of those. But her activity level, I really liked it. So Caitlin Clark, so she has a relatively easy way of making her bigs look good, doesn't she? All they have to do is be ready to rock and roll, which in this case is run to the cup, make the mad dash. Caitlin Clark's, her precision passing is just off the charts. They always find their way to the open player. And yesterday was just another highlighting of that, as she definitely was moving that ball around with her 10 assists. We talk about Addison O'Grady, the supposed replacement for Monica Cesano, although I think it's going to have to be done by committee, so to speak. But Addie, she runs the floor really well. I love her tap back, put back ability. So, like, if she misses a shot close in by the rim, she's tapping, trying to put the ball back in after a shot. So, love her activity. She's a very effective rebounder. Gets second shot opportunities for the offense. So, I just thought that, Addison definitely is a player for us who looks like going forward, we can definitely utilize her. She's definitely going to be somebody that we can count on. Will she do it at the efficiency and the level of Monica Cesano? We just have to see. We just have to wait and see. And then another thing, when you look at Caitlin, she truly does. Caitlin Clark really does lead by example. Never rattled, always remains poised. Even when DePaul was trying to make a late little push, a little comeback that we knew it wasn't going to happen, but you just see Caitlin just assert her dominance. She just had a great electrifying game. And when she rains down those threes, the crowd always goes down. The crowd always goes wow when she just knocks in those long range, way back 3-pointers. It's such a sight to see. So I was just really impressed by the fact that Caitlin was like, she came back out like, hey, I'm here, guys. It's time. Let's get back to it. Now, Sydney Folter, number 3 on the Hawkeyes, she only had a bucket, but she also had 5 rebounds and 5 assists. So I got to give credit to any player who is, if they're not scoring, they find other ways to get involved. So shout out to Sydney Folter. 5 rebounds, 5 assists. That's big business. That really means that she was finding other ways to contribute. Molly Davis was quite a surprise. What an energy punch she was. She's good at cutting, and she definitely utilized the most of her playing time at Crossover at Kinnick. Davis can definitely contribute for us guys. Like her layup ability, she plays spicy. Love the headband. She's definitely going to get an opportunity to surprise this season. She can be a key player for us guys. I want to say that Molly she was one of the players that jumped off the court at me yesterday, because we definitely are looking for more contributors on the offensive side of the ball. Let's see, Molly, she went 5 for 7, guys. And she made 1 3-pointer, shot 2 for 4 from the free throw line. She also grabbed 5 rebounds. So you cannot sleep on what Molly Davis could potentially be for us. Also, Kylie Furback. Now, I like the possibility of Kylie contributing as well, even though it seems like Molly's more ready. In my opinion, Kylie just has to settle down, let the game come to her. But it was good to see her take shots. But she certainly wants to make the most of her minutes that she gets. So, in my opinion, she just has to let the game come to her. And if she can do that, she'll be great. How disrespectful. She has some potential as well. Hannah is also, going back to Hannah Stokey, somewhat of an early mixed bag. Yes, she runs the floor well, loaded with potential. She shows flashes of big-time possibility. I like that in the fourth quarter she was able to get a couple of layups, really get it going. Excuse me. Knock down her free throws, late. But like I said, she definitely got to work on that. She has to work on that free throw shooting, on taking long shots. She probably wants to work on making a perimeter shot. She did take a 3-pointer. It did miss. So she's going to step out, just continue to work on that aspect of her game. But all in all, guys, I was just happy to see us back out there. Just happy to see the Hawkeyes back out on the court, on the field. We won pretty easily. Like I said, we had one run from DePaul late, but In terms of them being on the same level with us, no, not quite, not at all. For an exhibition game, Caitlin was a little rusty at times. She did have, was it 5 or 6 turnovers? I think she had at least 5 turnovers at least. Hey, but it's an exhibition game. Sometimes Caitlin plays a game that's very, very, high reward, high risk, high reward sometimes. But we know she's always going to deliver for us. So sometimes she's probably going to turn the ball over. You just got to kind of live with that sometimes, let it be what it is. But the free throws was a little uncharacteristic. She did miss 5 free throws. But like I say, I'm just glad that we were able to get back out on that court and watch how Iowa Hawkeyes, see the Iowa Hawkeyes basketball players play again. She's not going to miss 5 free throws like that all the time. She's an 84% free throw shooter last season, so she'll be fine. I enjoyed the game for what it was. It truly was the ultimate spectacle. I've seen the game twice. Probably may watch it again before our next game. You guys know I'm a big Iowa Hawkeyes fan. There's always something to see, watch, and observe. And also, it was great to see all of the players get in. It was like a minute and 30 seconds left. Coach Lisa Bluter emptied the bench and allowed everybody to experience it. Both teams, I think, did. Also, shout out to DePaul's coach, Doug Bruno. 38 seasons. He's a legend. He really is. But all in all, we just saw Caitlin Clark shine. Best player in college basketball, bar none, hands down. And so, these are my thoughts and opinions on what I saw. So this is my little analyst on some of the players as well. You guys let me know what you thought about the Kinnick crossover. I'm not going to keep you guys, too much longer because I kept you long enough. But, hey, if you like this video, if you love the Iowa Hawkeyes basketball team, go ahead and subscribe, comment, talk to me. I talk back. And I tell you what, guys, I'll catch you on the next video. Peace.